In the name of Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, one God, amen. It is the blessed Coptic month of Misr, the second Sunday. Our mother, the church, arranged for us to read this passage from the Gospel of St. Luke about the calling of Levi, the tax collector, St. Matthew, afterwards. You know that this month is the last big month of the Coptic year. After the month of Misr, there will be a short month, few days. So as we approach the end of the year, our inspired mother, the church, arranged for us to read those passages to deliver clear message to us that whatever has a beginning has to come to an end. As the year and the day and the month has a beginning and has to come to an end, our life likewise as well is gonna come to an end. So the very first Sunday of the blessed Coptic month of Misr, last week, the biblical reading, you remember what was about? It was about the wonderful parable of the vineyard and the vine dressers, مثل الكرم والكرامين. And the clear message that was sent to us back then, that whatever we have, it doesn't come from us, but it comes through us. We are just stewards. And God, He is the owner of everything. He is patiently waiting for us. But one day we need to give an account of whatever He has entrusted us with. Today is the calling of Levi, Da'wat Lawi. And we know that this man was a sinner. He was a sinful man. And the message again from our mother, the church, to us, to tell us that God communicates to everyone, even to the sinners. So do not waste the chance. Just seize that chance firmly and change your life. خلينا نتأمل شوية في قصة دعوة لاوي. خلينا نتأمل في الإنسان والمكان والزمان. كان اسمه لاوي، ولاوي حسب العهد القديم اسمه مبارك قوي. ليه كانوا اللاويين كانوا طغمة من طغمات خدام الهيكل، زي الشمامسة كده. كانوا مسؤولين عن الخدمة ومسؤولين عن حماية الأقداس ومسؤولين عن أمور كتيرة. لكن غريب إن احنا نسمع عن لاوي حاجة كبيرة، عشار. اختلاف بين ما يجب أن يكون وبين واقع الحال. لاوي عشار. العشارين كانوا في ذلك الوقت طغمة زي ما حضراتكم عارفين مرذولة جدا. كانوا يقارنوا بالزواني. يعني لما السيد المسيح يقول كده للشعب اليهودي في ذلك الوقت أن العشارين والزواني سيسبقونكم. ليه؟ لأن هم دول كانوا محطوطين مع بعض. وكان بينظر للإنسان العشار ده إن هو خائن لوطنه، لأنه يتعامل مع الرومان المحتلين لذلك المكان في ذلك الوقت. وكانوا أيضا ناس طماعين وناس cut the throats of people. يعني إيه؟ إن هم بيستغلوا وظيفتهم عشان يجبوا ضرائب أكتر، ياخدوا منها جزء كبير ويدوا الباقي للرومان. الراجل ده كان لاوي لكنه عشار. نفس الحكاية. Let me talk a little bit in English. The same exact thing between the discrepancy between how people should be and how the reality was really far away off was Jonah. You know, Jonah was one of the prophets in the Old Testament. And he received a message from God to go to the Ninevites, the inhabitants of Nineveh. Nineveh was the capital of the Assyrian Empire back then. And those people were not Jewish people. To go and warn them that if they don't return back from their sins, God will perish, will destroy the place. Jonah didn't want to do it. And you know the story and how God told him to go to the east, he went to the west, to go on the land, he went to the sea. Big story, you all know. And you know how God started to deal with Jonah's rebellious condition and about the storm in the raging waters. Bless you. And the sailors who were idol worshippers each one of them started to pray to his God. And they looked for Jonah. He was on the bottom. He was inside the deck of the ship, sleeping. And when they inquired about him, they asked him, "Who are you?" He said, "I am a Hebrew." Like, are you a Hebrew? I am a Hebrew who fears God of heaven and earth. Were you asleep? Like, you are a Hebrew who knows who God, the true God is, but he was asleep. And those people who were like idol worshippers, they came to the prophet of God telling him, pray. Big discrepancy between how we should be and what is our reality, what our reality is. الحاجة اللي تخوفني أبقى اسمي مسيحي مش لاوي ويجدف على اسم المسيح بسببي. نعمل زي ما الناس بتعمل وبنتكلم زي الناس بتتكلم وبنلبس زي الناس ما تلبس. هو مفيش غلط في الحاجات العامة طبعا، لكن بتكلم النيجاتيف سنس اوف ذا وورد. في حاجات صح وفي حاجات احنا كأولاد ربنا ما ينفعش نعملها. حتى لو انا حبيت اعملها اقول لروحي ما ينفعش، لان انا مش هعسر اخويا. وان كان حتى الى اكل اللحم اللي هو مش غلط، هيعسر اخويا مش هاكل لحمه، حتى لا يهلك اخي الذي من اجله مات المسيح. Being Christian is a big responsibility. Don't tell yourself or comfort your conscience telling yourself, I don't hold an official office in the church. Don't tell yourself, I'm not a servant, I'm not a deacon. But being Christian, you are a servant. Christian means you are Christ-like. Always ask yourself, what would Jesus do? The simple question we try to teach our youngsters and kids. What Jesus would do if he were in my shoes? Please ask yourself before you do anything. This number one. تعالوا نتكلم على الزمان. ناس كتير لما بنقرا القصه دي يقول لك المسيح ماشي لقى واحد قاعد في المكتب بتاع الجبايه بتاعت التاكسس، قال له يا شيخ ما تيجي، قال له انا اجي. بالصدفه، يا سلام على الصدف. عشان نكمل الصدف بقى، السيد المسيح وتلاميذه كانوا داخلين قريه كان اسمها نايين، وفي نفس الوقت يا للصدفه واحده ست كان عندها ارمله يعني، وكان عندها ابن واحد وحيد ومات، وكانت زعلانه، وكل الناس بقى زعلوا معاها وطلعوا معاها عشان يشيعوا الابن. فهم وطالعين من باب المدينه في نفس الوقت بالصدفه البحته كان السيد المسيح، خلينا نقول الصدفه البحته، كان السيد المسيح داخل. القصه معروفه. وقال لها ما تبكيش، بتعيطي ليه؟ ما تعيطيش. أيها الشاب لقى أقول قم تعالى يلا، وأخده كده من إيده واداه لمامته. وعشان تكمل الصدف برضه السيد المسيح كان ماشي، وكان في واحد كان قصير كان نفسه يشوف المسيح من مدة طويلة، كان اسمه، راح طلع فوق الشجرة، قال لك عشان أعرف أشوفه، الدنيا زحمة. وللصدفة برضه السيد المسيح عدى من نفس الحتة، ومن الصدفة برضه وقف تحت الشجرة، ومن الصدفة برضه بص فوق وشافه. صدف غريبة جدا. طبعا احنا ما عندناش صدف، ما فيش صدف. كان فولتير زمان يقول كده: لا تأتي الفرصة أو الصدفة إلا لمن يستحقها. لكن هي مش كده، هي أعلى من كده، لأنه we believe that God is a sovereign God. God is in control. When we say that God is the Pantocrator, He is. He is. Nothing happens without His knowledge and His permission. He knows. He does not have past, present, and future like us. We are different. He is there when we are creatures. He is the creator. We are the limited. He is the unlimited, incomprehensible. There is no accidents, no mere accident. We don't have this. We know God arranges. God can see. God can hear. And God intervenes. He intervenes. He is our God. He knows what His people pass through right now. And I remind you that God is there. And everything is gonna be for good of the church, of the people. And this ordeal is gonna come to an end. God bless all of you, and glory be to God forever and ever.